Shalom. I want to give all praises to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Yeshim, Yahweh Shai by Yeshim Wakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that were well. And many salutations I come to y'all brothers that's toiling in this truth. Been thinking about to sit down for a couple of days. And it's something that I'm working on, so I don't do sit downs on it often, you know what I'm saying? The Apostle Kabar said this, the first person that you want to teach in this truth is yourself. So, doing a lot of sit downs, that's a great thing. But emulating these scriptures, that's where it's all about. And a huge way to emulate these scriptures is being a brother. Being a brother is over everything. It's over videos, and it's over, tithes. It's over even giving. It's over, being a great speaker. All those things, having a whole bunch of precepts. I'm thinking about 1 Corinthians the 13th chapter as I'm speaking. If you have all those attributes that I just named without charity or agape love, it means nothing. So, as I was saying, what you want to do in this truth is make sure that you are emulating the scriptures, and working out your own salvation in fear and trembling. And this is the catalyst to becoming a better brother, in my opinion. Now, this is Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you're going to be within doing that. You're going to be conscious of your conduct, man, which we're going to expound on. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves how that Yahweh Shai Mashiach is in you, except you be reprobate? Yeah, so you have to prove your intent, or examine yourself in your intent of your actions and what you say towards the brotherhood. Now, I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4 things that can help a brother be more brotherly, man. Okay. Now the first one, don't be a hater. Brothers are different. Brothers handle things differently. We do things differently. That doesn't mean if a brother is different from you, or he wouldn't handle a situation as you would, or even speak as if you would. Let's make that man wicked. Nitpicking is a sign of anxiety and pride. When you nitpick somebody, it's a sign that you have anxiety about, a certain situation in which, it's easy to get anxiety about, the end times, and also, you want to make sure the congregation is on point, and and things of that nature, and everybody's doing their job. Well, a lot of times that's not your job. You know what I'm saying? To correct somebody else. Of course, if we have certain ranks and things like that, yeah, we remind us, brothers. But if it get a little bit too much, then a lot of times you're using brothers as emotional punching bags, and that shit is not cool. And also it's, with that understanding, it's an extension of pride that is inducing you to treat brothers a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's very prideful to, belittle other people, or just constantly nitpick whatever people got going on because of your your pride. You want to lift yourself up. And we're starting to see that, more, that spirit be, dismantled here in GMS. Cats like y'all will call. This guy will always tell people what they need to be doing. Get their shit together, things of that nature. Well, he was a complete demon. He was nitpicking because he was prideful. He has anxiety issues. He's has demons on him, bro. This guy thinks he's a Edomite. Told numerous brothers that well, that's just anxiety. So he has certain things that he needs to work on himself. That's an overt example, but we have to be aware of that when during times of stress, not to nitpick another brother, man, not to talk down on another brother, to watch what we say during times of stress, and also check our intent. A lot of times, again, people nitpick because they have a hidden agendas, to pop themselves up as if they are super righteous, for whatever reason. Now, Colossians 3 verse 12, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness, of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, accepting brothers where they at. When I first got into this thing, or even a couple of years prior to that, it took me really, really years to understand this. I had the mindset, if I got something on my chest, I'm gonna get it off. I thought that was being manly and things of that nature. But really, it shows a sign of you not being, humble. You gotta forbear one another. Some brothers gonna do things that you wouldn't do. Say things you wouldn't say. That's cool, but sometimes you gotta let Jake have it. Think about the bigger picture. We all have roles to play. Verse 13, forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any have a quarrel against any, even as Mashiach forgave you, so also do ye. That's right, you gotta forgive, dog. There'll be certain demons that just that will attack you, have you looking at a brother crazy. And them demons will be so strong, you gotta go on several fasts. You gotta go, even damn near get admonished. But the end goal, bro, that you would want in any scenario is to get over a situation. And that's the best way to be. Now the next one. Never pocket watch. What is pocket watching? It's observation of another man's personal life and funds. A lot of times, Jake has the habit of comparing themselves to other brothers, man. And you have your life to live, and that brother has his life to live, man. When you start pocket watching another brother, he might be a brother that's, overt with his life, that's on Instagram, and he going up, and you seeing that, that could possibly turn you into the first one or a hater. This man has to live his life. He has his personal life, and live like that. Sometimes you can't be too buddy brothers with people. Sometimes, it's good to have a business, mindset when it comes to the brotherhood. Now this could be in your camp, and especially in other camps. You don't want to be too buddy, and open up your life. Okay? Galatians 5 and 26. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. That's right. Provoking one another, challenging another person, his intent, his life. If this man is doing the work and he's doing what he's supposed to do, That fights for him and Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. Who are you to judge another man's servant? Okay? Who are you to judge another man's servant? Because sometimes you gotta, stay out the way, mind your own business. That's the best way to live. Live a quiet life, man. That's the next one. Live a quiet life. Hey, when you open up your life, you open it up to criticism, okay? If you're an open book, you need to close it. Everybody doesn't need you to know your personal business, okay? Because within doing so, brothers are going to have certain criticisms, man. That criticism could be, good for you, and that sometimes brothers are looking to accuse you. Hey, the elder say this all the time. There's wicked niggas in GMS. I've experienced this, bro. I'm not saying this at malice or I'm mad at somebody. No, don't take it that way. Anything for about 16 years, 15, 16 years ain't the best. But I got a little experience. Got brothers out there, and people that I'm talking about, they're not brothers anymore. They're looking at, in your personal life, trying to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to accuse you. Alright? Want you to talk down. You know what I'm saying? When them niggas doing that shit to us at our business, you had people that was once a part of our camp that stayed with brothers, that got cars from brothers. This nigga was relaying personal information. Okay? Personal information. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good learning lesson. You don't want to bring everybody into your life, your personal life, man. Okay? A younger brother that's getting to the camp, you want to be over buddy with this guy. You don't know him. You know what demons that he has. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't know, his maturity level. You know what I'm saying? There's certain liberties that that you engage in your own life. That you shouldn't, relate to somebody else. It could be your relationship with your woman. You don't need to bring everybody around. Because again, people are insecure. I'm just generally speaking. People are insecure, and they want to see you in a low state so they can feel better about themselves. I had to, ask a family member here recently to leave my house because, he was just being a hater, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking down, getting loud, getting too familiar. It's cool now. So that's saucy. He did too much, but the situation was resolved. Thankfully. But that made me think, like, wow, man, this guy, he really want to compare himself to me because he wants to hate. He wants to criticize. He wants to emulate. He has envy in his heart. So, hey, the best thing that you can do in this truth is to stay out the way, live a quiet life, and don't bring everybody into your life, man. Okay? 1 Thessalonians 4. I'm going to start at verse 9. But as touching brotherly love, ye need not that I write unto you, for yourselves are taught of the Most High to love one another. And indeed, ye do it towards all the brethren which are in all Macedonia. But we beseech you, brethren, that ye increase more and more. Check this out. And that you study to be quiet. Man, you got to study. It's an art to be quiet, bro. It really is, man. It's an art. If you could control your tongue, dog, you could control a lot of things that go wrong in your life, man. I'm telling you. And to do your own business and to work with your own hands as we commanded you. Okay? That you walk honestly towards them that are without, and that ye may have lack of nothing. Okay? So you want to study to remain quiet. You don't have to always interject your opinion. The wrong opinion will get you killed. The wrong opinion will get you ostracized or stating the wrong opinion. You don't have to always be the guy that has to, stand up for somebody or to say something. Nah, stay out the way. Just lead me to the next one. Watch. It says who, but watch how you handle people, man. Watch how you talk to people, bro. The worst feeling, one of the worst feelings you can have in the truth is offending somebody with the tongue and then offending somebody else because they heard about you offending with that tongue. That's the worst feeling. You know what I'm saying? To let down a brother, man. You dig? But nevertheless, if it happens, it is what it is. You have to carry your cross. But brothers, you don't want to have brothers looking at you crazy. Brothers will forgive, but they will not forget. They will not forget. Brothers will keep everything in a mental Rolodex. And we all do it. It's what it is. It's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch how you handle people, man. Okay? James 3, read 1-9. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able to bridle the whole body. Behold, we put bricks in the horse's mouth, that they may obey us, and we turn about their whole body. Behold, also the ship, which though they be so great, are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small hymn, whithersoever the governor listeth. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasts great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindle. So you say something because you feeling bitchy, right? Right? And the brother looking at you crazy. Brother looking at you like, man, shut the when you speak it, you get a sense of disdain. You get on layman terms, brother, when you just shut the fuck up because you've been talking too much, and you don't want that feeling, bros. You don't want that feeling, man. I'm telling you. You don't want to be out here offending elders and bishops and brothers because you got a rash tongue, right? And having a rash tongue shows a level of one, immaturity, and also two, you don't have the bigger picture in mind. You always have to keep the bigger picture in mind, man. You know what I'm saying? We're helping each other get to the kingdom of heaven. That's it. That's what rank is for, things like that. You want to get caught up in the whole rank thing to where you think you can talk to somebody crazy and get away with it. That includes brothers that's already in affiliate camps. You don't want to be, belittling these brothers, man. Sunning these guys, trying to treat them like they're little niggas or something. I hate that term. I disdain that. Little nigga. The elders and apostles don't talk like that. Calling a brother a little nigga, man, that shit is not cool, bro. The elders and apostles don't talk like that. Now, if a cat being wicked, and he's new to the faith, and he being an asshole, yeah, he's a little nigga, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about somebody who's sincere, dog. You gotta watch how you handle people, man. I had this one cat in the camp. from Baton Rouge. Dude getting on these cameras, calling brothers in the truth, bitch ass niggas, hoe ass niggas, little niggas, and this and and that. You know, the Most High got him up out of there. Now he's nowhere to be found. Now where is he at? He's a little nigga now. Okay? And all that came from that tongue, man. So you gotta be careful how you handle people. You know? And he understood breakdowns, but did his videos, things of that nature. But the weightier things of the truth, he wasn't doing. Right? He wasn't riding his tongue, talking catch crazy as hell. That led to his detriment, man. So you gotta be careful how you handle people. Alright? Back to it. Verse 6. And the tongue is a fire, a word of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell. For every kind of beasts, and of birds, and of serpents, and things in the sea, is tamed, and have been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. So you got to be able to tame that tongue, man. That's the most important thing. Okay? That's the most important thing. You know? That's what it's all about. Being a brother, man. You know? Yeah, doing sit downs is awesome. It's great. You know? I'll say this though, it's very easy to get a whole bunch of subscribers, and things of that nature on entertainment videos. Shoot, you talk about women nowadays, that's all Jake want to hear about, just hoes. You know? But the weightier things of the scriptures, you got to make sure that you're doing it. Being a brother is definitely one of them, man. So, that being said, all praise to my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Shimi Hawashai, by Yeshua Makar double honors to the apostles and elders. Well, peace and many salutations to you, brothers, told the true Shalom.